Alright, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. I'm not that late today, only 10 minutes late. That's pretty damn good for me, gotta say. So yeah, let's get started. I'm not even muted or anything. I do have to check one thing, though. Whoops. Should have checked this before going live. No, okay, I think we're good. Alright. Okay. Alright, with that said, let's begin. Let's get a tweet out. Is that Donut Cop in here with them beautiful eyeballs of yours? Ooh, ooh. Alright, let's see here. Dearest. Yeah, Marvel Champions. We say today, guys. Not muted. Thank you, Taylor Bost. What up, Judah, RDF, Kakarot, Tillo Tam. What's up, peoples? Ooh, hold on. Before we even do the tweet, we're gonna do a little something. Oh, what happened? Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought I just completely ruined my stream. Slap! Oscar P with the 5. Oscar P, thank you very much. Just saying sup. You want to know what's up? My backhand across your face. You been slapped, sucker? No, I'm sorry, man. I don't know why I said it like that. But, dude, thank you very much. Appreciate the 5, dude. Thank you, thank you. Chad Tacular said it over 2 as well, saying, sup, BG. What up, Chad Tacular? Thank you very much for the 2. Just missed a slap, unfortunately. RIP. Seems like you know it. Missed the slap. But I appreciate you nonetheless, man. Thank you very much for the 2. All right, let's get this tweet out here. Let's see. You know, confession time. It's confession time, guys. It's not that I've been lying to you guys. It just feels like I haven't been telling you the truth. It's hard for me to say. I'm just gonna write that too. This is hard for me to say. For the past 5 years, I've rarely worn pants while streaming. This is not the confession. This is a well-known fact. But lately, ... You had me at this is hard. Oh, Jesus, man. Anyway, but lately, I've been wearing shorts. Yes. Now. Okay. Confession time is hard for me to say. For the past 5 years, I've rarely worn pants while streaming. This is not the confession. This is a well-known fact. But lately, I'm wearing shorts. Tweet. It's true. I'm wearing shorts right now. I don't know why. I've decided to actually conform to societal standards. Is that a word? By actually wearing pants that, you know, I could go in the outdoor world with and not be arrested. But it's true. Lately, I have been wearing pants. Short pants, at least. Alright, anyway. Let me see here. Eric Lataxis sent it over too as well, saying, stop slapping people. Never. Well, maybe one day. I mean, I don't want to slap people my entire life. But, listen. I'm going to slap a whole lot more people. Eric, thank you very much for the 2. Hello, BG. After a long time, came to stream. Well, Adil. Am I saying that right? Welcome back. Sold all my pants when the pandemic started. That's a wise decision, honestly. Yo. Hashtag beside for mod. Hashtag hangover much. Oh, no. Hashtag Hulk Wentz. Hashtag how much did I spend last night? Oh, on the man, yeah, you actually sent over a pretty good amount. Yo, Bald Man, thanks for all the love last night and everyone who said the hashtag all love. Of course, man. Dude, Messiah. Nothing but love, buddy. I also wear shorts 99.99% of the time. You know, I think it's... what can I even say, man? I feel like I go through phases, and I'm not just talking about like the seasons. You know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, yeah, what's your shorts phase? Summertime? No. But I go through phases where, like, man, all I want to do for like a year, an entire year, doesn't matter how hot or cold it is, I feel like wearing shorts. And then for a while, I'm like, dude, screw shorts. I need some pants. I just feel good actually wearing, you know, pants. And right now, I'm in shorts mode. I don't know how long it's going to last. It is a coincidence that it's summertime. I got new shorts. That's what really triggered it this time. Is like, I didn't really have a good pair of shorts for a while. And then I bought some shorts. And I was like, dang, dude, these feel good. Wear these more. Hello, BG. Hope you're having a good time. King Groot, War Machine, OG Cap. What do they have in common? Not a joke. Okay, good. Not a joke. King Groot, War Machine, OG Cap. What do they have in common? What do they have in common? I mean, 2 out of the 3 of those were buffed. Technically, OG Cap was buffed at one point in time, too, so... they've all been buffed. I feel like that can't be the answer, though. I feel like there's something more here. OG Cap's buff was very teeny. Had to do with the fatigue, I think? Is that the name of the debuff? Yes. Anyway. I give up. You'll have to tell us. The Holy Plunger said at 05 saying, speaking of phases, it's time for everyone's favorite phase. Why do pregnant horses... This can't end well. I don't know where this is going. All I know is it can't end well. Hold on, we need to practice full dexing Doom Special 2. Oh, I think I took some blocked hits on the beam there. I didn't get the full dex. Ah, God. Why is it so hard for me to get that full dex consistently? Anyway, why do pregnant horses run faster than other horses? Because they have 2 horsepower. Okay. Sure, I guess. Holy Plunger. Why do plungers that are holy run faster than not? Just take the lap, because you've got plenty of exercise. So take the lap. Boo. You can heal to full by fighting them in AQ, and I love it. Oh, that's true. That is very true right there. I didn't even think about it on the reverse end when fighting against them. But that is true. This is very true. Hey, let me ask you guys a question, just because I'm seeing Black Cat here ranked up 345. My head's covering the rank, but that's a 345 right there. When Black Cat was coming out, people were pretty excited. People were pretty hyped. Understandably so. Her damage is kind of bonkers. But I also think a lot of us understood, well, it's bleed damage, and bleed damage isn't always usable everywhere. But since I'm out of the loop on, like, you know, alliance activities and stuff, do people use Black Cat at all in, like, Alliance War? Or has she proven useful in something like Battlegrounds? It was really fun playing this champion, but I'm just kind of trying to understand where she fits in terms of the overall game. Don't do Alliance War. Judah, same. Venom has more uses than Gamora would have said Venom. Oh, somebody saying, oh, BGI ranked Gamora over Venom for yellow numbers. Did I do wrong? I feel guilty. No, dude. I think maybe you stepped away. I think yesterday you said you ranked up old Gam, right? Maybe you stepped away when I said it, but, well, okay. Did you do wrong? I mean, maybe, but you didn't do your heart wrong. And Gamora, I understand it, man. Gam is fun. I like Gam. I do wish that in one of her 46 buffs, you know, she got something a little bit more than just like the big damage and stuff. Oh my god, hold on. Why is this? Who did this? Fess up right now. Who put Penny in the arena? This is ridiculous. I don't even care about the points. I'm out of there, dude. I don't even care. I'm gonna care in a minute if I lose this match, but oh my god. What kind of monster put Penny in the arena? She's probably the fastest thing boss killer after Tigra. Okay. Everyone who have her love her so far, but not many have her. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. OP in BG, War not so much. AQ, yes. Okay. Never seen her anywhere. I mean, it is like White Mummy said, she's still very new. A lot of people don't have the champion yet, but still curious. Don't do War anymore, but in... Wait, you don't do... Easy, you don't do War anymore? I thought you did still do War, but okay. In 200 plus matches of BGs in May, I didn't face her a single time. Yeah, okay. I think that has a lot to do with her availability, but... Rather do a whole Abyss Path with regular Groot. Oh, then War, you're saying? Yikes. I mean, I'm not really a huge fan of the current Alliance War, but I'd still rather play War than do that. Good lord. I don't only play MCC, I just really love your streams. Oh, Tack. Well, that's super kind of you to say, man. Been enjoying the grind in arenas recently. I actually just broke my record to 30. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Seen a few black cats on defense in War. Okay. Defense. Have fun losing to Penny. You know, quitting out was the most fun I've ever had against Penny, so. Usually Black Cat is my most wanted champ. Have every other worthy skill champ awaken and have a skill awakening gem. She's really cool, man. I would love to get the champ. Again, this was not really a trying to like crap on the champ kind of thing, if it sounds that way at all. I would love to get Black Cat. I just don't know if I would use her all that much. I want her just for the fun factor. I burned out on War, and I'm not spending units on potions now that they stopped compensation. Okay. Got it. Makes sense. Honestly, I recommend everyone else do that, if you're feeling that way, of course. If you're not feeling that way, well, continue having your fun. But there is still some hope that if everyone else is like, nah, screw this, then and maybe Kabam will make some further changes to the mode and all that. I'd rather do Abyss with Groot than ever fight Penny. PWF. You got me there, dude. Agreed on that one. Someone say compensation? Absolutely no one said it. Any reason why you stopped making rank up videos? Really liked watching those. Yeah. Sorry, Dawson. I know a bunch of people like those videos. The reality is, though, a lot of those rank up resources came from Alliance Quest. And since I'm not currently playing Alliance Quest, I don't get nearly as much glory as I used to. I can technically still make... well, I can definitely still make regular rank up videos, but even a mass rank up video I could technically still do. I've been keeping track of champions that I've been ranking up, because I have been ranking some up. It's just like not enough on like a monthly basis. So I'm still not sure if I'm gonna do like another mass rank up. Could be a big one that's just like every, I don't know, maybe like a couple times a year or something. Or I might just not. I'm still undecided on it. But yeah. Yo, what up, nerd? How's things been? Doobs, what up, man? You must have heard us mention Alliance War, and you were like, oh, I love Alliance War. Let me go see what they're talking about. That must have been it right there, man. When you planning to finish Eternity of Pain? Tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, right? I've lost track of time. Okay. Dude, today, I woke up pretty early this morning and another penny. All right, I got CGR though. I woke up pretty early this morning and today has felt like 2 days as a result. Like, man, it really threw me off thinking like, oh man, tomorrow's Monday. But no, tomorrow's Sunday. Yeah, so the finale of Eternity of Pain tomorrow. Which reminds me, I need to get some potions together. I need to do some auto fighting between tonight and tomorrow. Need me some potions to get through. Hey, can we stop this Groot slander? No. My 3-star Groot is going to destroy Act 11 with his Uniman synergy. I mean, he can, but we could still slander that tree all day long. Come to 4 Doge and do map 2 with us? That's way too much responsibility. You kidding me? Map 2? That's infinitely higher than my current map that I'm doing. Also known as map 0. Yeah, oh, why did I think that was gonna do anything? I don't know why, guys. Anyway, we should be able to drop Penny here fairly quickly. But that was a waste of a special. My goodness. Oh, Penny, I wish you were deleted from the game because you suck. To fight, at least. You're gonna just do 1 run and finish it, or explore more options? No, I'm just gonna do 1 run. I only need to do 1 run to get the best rewards that I can get, at least. So, yeah. I wish I had access to all the objectives, but nah. BG hit all milestones in 4 arenas and 100% month's Cavs difficulty. Kabam needs to give me my damn legend title. Wait, what? Hit all the milestones in 4 arenas. Wait, already? The month just began, dude. All right. I think it's my fault for my face is covering Penny's face down here. I almost fought her again. All these fights suck though. I don't want to fight Doom. I don't want to fight Maw. Actually, Maw, outside of like boosted health and attack and stuff like that, is fine. Should I rank up Warlock or Torch? Well, those are 2 very different champions. In general, I get a lot more use out of Torch than Warlock, but they're both incredible, and you're gonna want to get both of them ranked up either way. So I wouldn't stress the decision too much. I recommend starting with Torch and then going Warlock, but if you just had a love for Warlock and you wanted to start with him, there's nothing wrong with that. You can go either way on that one. New to MCOC and watched all of your free-to-play 7-day challenges. Well, Ryan, first off, welcome, and also thank you for checking out the videos. The daily recaps, love them all. Was wondering when you're planning to do your next one. Keep the great content. I'm definitely going to do another one. I was actually looking at a something popped up in my randomly popped up today in my like YouTube feed about what's the name of the game? RuneScape. I've never played RuneScape. I've never really watched videos on RuneScape. I mean, like, you know, every like once a year this will happen. Something will pop up that'll make me click on it. But it was somebody doing like some sort of new account challenge thing, and I was just like, oh, that needs to be me. I really do want to do a new account challenge, but I just need to wait for the right time. So yeah, I can't tell you exactly when. In-game events need to line up with real-life availability. And yeah, because I'm gonna, you know, it takes every hour of the day to do the stream and then edit the recap. So I need an entire week free. And then in-game stuff to make sure that I can progress at a pretty good pace. Also was talking very briefly with some other YouTube folks about the changes to Act 6, the nerfs to Act 6. Man, the new account challenge is not stopping at Cav this next go around. I don't think there's any way that's gonna happen. If I get really bad luck, if I just get shafted or something, maybe I would still stop at Cav. Or like getting Cav is not even a guarantee. Let's start there. How many times did I like, you know, almost completely get roadblocked? But anyway, it'd be really cool to push beyond and try to go all the way through Act 6 and even Act 7 on like the next new account or something. So always planning new accounts. Can't tell you a start date. All right, Messiah said over 10 saying some Papa of God. Oh, is that oh man, is that a Godfather call out again? Dang, dude. Oh man, Messiah. Dude, Messiah just here's what happened. Messiah was all cool, and then he got called out one too many times, and now now Messiah is letting it be known. Messiah is the king. Dude, Messiah, thank you very much for the 10 though, dude. Appreciate it, man. As always. Always so generous. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I'll say, BG, will you be trying Diablo Immortal stream? I think it's cool visually. So probably not. I made a poll. I was tempted to. I was tempted to. I mean, here's the thing. I don't stream other games. I've always thought about it for years now. Basically, maybe a year into, you know, making MCOC content, was like, wonder if I should try some other kind of content. But I never really have. I didn't know if I would enjoy it or not, and I still don't know if I would enjoy it. There's something about MCOC. It's the community that makes it enjoyable. But recently, I made a poll asking, you know, if people would like to see one of these other things. And Diablo Immortal, it did not do well in the polls. I was tempted to stream, like, so I just made this like 2 days ago or 3 days ago, or yeah, 3 days ago. Before Diablo Immortal even came out, I was thinking about it. But after seeing like all the, what's it called? How heavily monetized it was, I didn't think it'd be too fun. And then when I saw everybody kind of memeing on the game, I was like, I mean, maybe it'd be fun just from a perspective of like comparing it to MCOC, maybe making, poking some fun at the game too. So I almost did stream it for like a day or two, but ultimately I'd rather just stream games that I know I'm gonna have fun with, rather than like, if I'm going into something thinking I'm not gonna have a good time, I might as well just not. That's kind of how I was thinking. So yeah, Diablo Immortal probably never gonna happen. Diablo Immortal, worst game ever made based on user reviews centered around how bad of a cash grab it is. Something like that, Dubes. Yeah. Something like that, man. There's probably worse games out there. I mean, I think there's definitely worse games out there. It's just, it's like Blizzard had such a good reputation. Keyword had. It really had such a good reputation. And when things started going south, like, if this was just some random game, just some like, whatever, didn't have like the Diablo name backing it or something, people would be like, oh yeah, this game is, really heavily monetized, not in a good way. But people wouldn't have made such a big stink out of it. That's what happens when you take like a beloved thing and then just do this with it. So, yeah. Did you play the Marvel Snap game? What's the consensus if so? No, man. So I sent a message. Let me see. I'm gonna find the date that I sent this message to their community manager. May 24th. So what is that, like almost 3 weeks? Not quite, like 2.5 weeks or something at this point. So 2.5 weeks ago I reached out, and this person like put on their Twitter like, hey, if you're a content creator, you know, and you want access, reach out. I never heard back. Yeah, I never heard back, man. I'm sure they're really busy, so like I'm not holding it against them. It's just like I said this a couple times too, so sorry for the people that are hearing it again. But like I've been given such great opportunities on YouTube, stuff I never expected. Like being able to go to like the Marvel headquarters. That was like, I never even thought in it once something like that would happen. But getting into like a beta for another Marvel-based mobile game, I was like, oh, I got this. Let me reach out. Let me say hi. Let me introduce myself. I've got 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Don't get me in the beta, right? Nah, it doesn't work like that. Again, man, they're busy. They're just launching this game and everything. It's hectic times. This is like their first game too. Even though the people behind the company, they're experienced, still there's a lot going on for them. So I'm not holding it against them. I'm just a little bummed that I couldn't get in, because I am gonna play that game for sure. If I don't find it fun, I'm not gonna continue to play it, of course, but I'm gonna at least try it. Launched in the Philippines. I saw that. So can't you like spoof your location or something and make it seem like you're from the Philippines and then get into the game? You have to. I've never done stuff like that, but I know people have done that for other like beta launches and stuff, or early access launches. I'm not gonna bother. I figure it'll be out in other places soon enough. So all right, C-Rob sending over $1.50 with a hamburger, saying, you see they're making a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game? Are they? Oh, the nostalgia. Wait, what kind of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game? I mean, I shouldn't be surprised by this. Ninja Turtles, they're still going on. It's not like it ever stopped being a thing, right? Is it like a Turtles in Time kind of game, or is it like kind of curious what kind of game? Dude, even like wow, just barely survived that. Even like the first ever haven't played WoW for years, but I'd watch you play WoW. Wow, Eric Lataxis. Well, that's a big compliment, because I don't think many people would want to watch that. When Wrath comes out, I was tempted, but I don't know. Anyway, the first ever Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, I never really played that one for NES. I played the second one, which was like the arcade style side-scrolling beat 'em up game. That's the one that I played, really. But I actually, like, looking back at the first one, I feel like that game was ahead of its time. It wasn't perfect by any means, but dude, the amount of depth that game had for an NES title, like, what? Like, hold on, I'm gonna pull up some screenshots, and then I'm gonna pull up some screenshots, if they're available, of the new Turtles game. But let's see here. Oh, hold on, I used the wrong browser. Alright. Let's see some of this. So, of course, I mean, this was like fairly standardish. Still like pretty good textures for NES, but like, you know, fairly standardish kind of level design. Reminds me of like Ninja Gaiden or something like that. Another great game, by the way. But then they also had like these underwater levels, which I know people are thinking like, but I hate underwater levels, but still for its time is pretty sick. But then they take it a step further, and they even have like the overworld where you're like traveling between levels and stuff. This is like open world, kind of ish, back in NES days. It's crazy, actually, man. So I don't know, man. Pretty sick game. And then you got to like pick your turtle, and then I think, again, I never really played it, but I wasn't it like if you died, you switched to a different one or something like that, or you could swap between them. I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but anyway, let me look up this new one. It's a throwback to the old arcade style. Shredder's Revenge. Is that the name of it? Shredder's Revenge. Oh, I see. Okay. Little like title screen here. Okay, yeah, this definitely gives off like these turtles look a little strange. Is it just me? They look short. Compared to like Turtles in Time? They look like kid versions. Wait, do you get the I can't see. It's cut off up here. Raft on. Someone's... No way, dude. I think someone's playing as Splinter. What? I mean, that's awesome. I'd only want to play as Splinter, though. Dude, Splinter's the coolest. Hold on. Let me look up Turtles in Time. Maybe it's just my bad memory here. Okay, let's see. I should also type in SNES. I think they look taller here. I don't know. I can't tell. It probably doesn't really matter all that much anyway. Whatever, right? That'd be a fun game to play. Big fan of Turtles in Time. Big Apple. 3 a.m. For those that get it. I wouldn't stream those games, to be clear. I would just like want to play them with like some buddies, some like late night, super chill, grab a beer too. You know what I mean? Yeah. Logan Self sent it over 10. Logan, thank you very much. Saying hello, Mr. BG. Did you know I used to be a lumberjack back in the day? Back in the day, how long ago could this have been? I've cut down 31,420 trees. Okay, this can't be real. People ask me all the time, how do I keep count? Easy. I kept a log. Oh, Logan. That joke was a log, all right. A log of poop. I was very close to not being family friendly. Boo, dude. Take a freaking lap. Terrible. Oh, Logan. Boo. Boo. Get out of here with your lumberjack jokes. Ugh. Terrible. Hello. Hey, what up, Kai? How you doing? It's 6 players, and you can play as Splinter. Casey Jones? Ah, dude, they got Casey in there. Hell yeah. April and Friday. Sure, all the turtles. Not sure who else. Okay. Wait, Friday? What about Kino? Man, hopefully I'm not getting the name wrong. It's been a little while since I've seen the movies. That Kino was the second one, though, right? Wait, Friday, though? Is that from one of the newer movies? Because I didn't really see the newer movies. Let me look this up real quick. TMNT Friday. It's just telling me like there's a pizza party on Friday. I don't know. No character pulled up. Oh, man. Hold on. Is that a character? Oh, wait. For sure, auto-corrected to Friday for some reason. Wait, what? So that was just an autocorrected thing? Okay. I was like, all right, damn it. I wish I read that beforehand. BG, the pre-recorded gameplay seems to have paused. Scarco, appreciate you letting me know. My bad. It's back in action here, though. Log and lumber is just giving wood a number. We're gonna end these lumberjack jokes or puns or anything of the sort. The answer is always in chat. PG goes to Google, but the answer is always in chat. Yeah, typically. What was that supposed to be, though? Would you stream the new Sonic the Hedgehog game coming? My kids like it, and it looks fun. The new Sonic game? I haven't really seen much about it, but I heard from people that it looked like it was rushed. Like, they need to spend more time working on it or something. I think there was like a big... so I've heard, at least. Like I said, I haven't looked into it really much, but I've heard that there was like... You know, people trying to do the same thing they did with the Sonic movie, where they were like, dude, you guys cannot release the movie with Sonic looking like this. You gotta take it back. I think people were saying that about the game, too. I've had fun playing Sonic games in the past, but if I'm being honest, they all did feel like they could have used a little bit more polish. Outside of, like, the first few that they released... those were pretty spectacular, like the side scrolling ones. I was actually a big fan of the one that came out for Dreamcast. I think it was released with the Dreamcast, where it was like, you know, 3D Sonic style. It definitely wasn't a perfect game, and I haven't played it since it came out. So I have no idea if it holds up well or not. I would guess maybe, probably not. But I actually had a ton of fun playing that when it first came out. Good, he was grinding for Ghost. Nah, I'm not grinding, just milestones. Vamp should add a Groot Arena. Groot Arena was like one of the first arenas that I ever saw when playing MCOC. It might have been like the second arena ever. I started playing in December, like early December, and I think Groot was like the Christmas edition of the year. It definitely was like the same month. Beat the champion boss today and was wondering what champs are good for the Biohazard path. Well, Biohazard just in general, you want poison, bleed immunity. Poison immunity is a bonus. Some sort of bleed immunity or a champion that benefits from having bleed on them, like Omega Red or Ghost. Messiah sent over to... I'm sorry if that doesn't answer the rest of the questions, because I don't know the fights on the path and stuff like that. So I can't really say if you're looking for more details. But all right, Messiah sent over to Messiah. Just with the the crown, the king emojis. Dang, dude. Taking... Okay, I see. Taking back the crown. Messiah, thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the now. I think that's 12. Should update it momentarily. Thank you, dude. Just don't play the 2006 Sonic. It's terrible. Googling. Hold on. 2006 Sonic. You know, I mean, it would legit be fun to play some really bad games on stream, maybe. Oh, this actually looks good. This is 2000... Is this 2000... Is this 2006 Sonic? The graphics here look really good for 2006. Maybe it's not the actual gameplay, though. Maybe that's why. Or am I not pulling up the right game? Is this like new Sonic? Yeah, this is a cool picture, man. I don't know what part of the game this is from, but this is a cool shot. I guess I needed to type in the name of the game that came out in 2006 rather than just 2006 Sonic. I think that's where I went wrong. Sonic game released in 2006? It's a PS3 game? Really, Sonic was on PS3? Is it literally just called Sonic the Hedgehog 2006? I guess that's what it is. Okay. Alright, well, I don't know. That's already too much digging to try to find some pictures. So I'm giving up on it, but I guess we were looking at the right thing. Just make fun of the bald man, Eric? Pixie Belle! Clarissa! Why are you saying these things? Don't encourage people to make fun of me. What the F? ABG, I'm the one late tonight, Eliza. Only a little bit. Maybe 5 minutes late or something like that. You're basically right on time. Any advice for the masochism node? A little bit. I would say if you have white mags, his pre-fight spectacular against the masochism node. It'll allow you to parry stun like normal. Magneto only has 3 pre-fights. You know, unless you're doing fights with him too. So usually only 3 pre-fights. So yeah, he's not going to be able to cover like an entire map if it's Act 5.2.4. But in general, it could be a nice help. You save one of the pre-fights for the final boss, a couple of the pre-fights for some of the harder fights, and that will help. There are some champs that directly counter it, like APOC. In general, though, you can learn a few tips to fight masochism with any champ. I'd say look into reparries. Might not be something you're ready to pull off yet, but you can at least look into it. Blocking and baiting out heavy attacks for your openings. Essentially, you're just trying to get openings as best as possible. You can use champs that use lots of debuffs and pick up the Despair Mastery to reduce the healing they're getting through the masochism node. And the debuffs will trigger the masochism. That way you can parry like normal for your openings. And then make sure you're just retaliating after the opponent pops their special. That way you have that window to attack. If you're able to capitalize on as many of those openings as possible, it won't be too bad. That said, masochism, it's a really tough node to deal with, so you may need to take your time with it. You might not be able to beat it on your first try when you're facing it. So lots of people struggle with that node. You are not alone. Just takes time to learn. BG, do you watch AVGN? Is that Angry Video Game Nerd? No, I don't. But I've like vaguely aware of their channel. If not, watch this episode on Sonic 2006. I'm guessing he goes ham on it, huh? It's on sale right now. I'm tempted to try it. The Sonic 2006? I feel like that game should permanently be on sale based on what people are saying here and the fact that it came out 16 years ago. Ninja Gaiden over Dark Souls. In terms of difficulty, maybe. Dude, Ninja Gaiden it was such a hard game. I sometimes wonder about these old games. Like if I go back now with the experience I have in gaming today, would it really be that hard, or would I be able to get through it all right? Because let me tell you, dude, those games growing up, they just were not forgiving in the slightest. Ninja Gaiden, if you mistimed your jump at all, you'd get hit by like the smallest little enemy that would like send you down a pit to your death. And then, of course, like whenever you lose all your lives in any of those games back in the day, you have to start from scratch. There was no saves. There was no man. I sound like I'm about 150 years old right now. back in my day. These games are super hard though, man. Most games I played as a kid, I did not beat. Actually, that kind of holds true to like adult me as well. More because I almost don't want games to end sometimes. You guys ever feel that way? Like Final Fantasy VII is a pretty good example of this. I never actually beat the final boss of Final Fantasy VII, not because I didn't think I could do it, but like I didn't really want things to end. It's like I liked it too much to have it end, and then I put it off for so long, and then it got to the point where it was like, dude, I don't even remember how to play. Like when I eventually did go back to it, I was like, man, I don't even remember where I was, what I was doing, and I would like start over from scratch, and then I would make it to like the second disc, you know, and then I don't know, my attention would go elsewhere. Part of it for that game too, though, is I also got a Game Shark for Christmas, and I didn't really want to cheat too much. Game Shark was like a cheating device that you connected to your PlayStation. I didn't really want to cheat too much because even at the time I was like, it's gonna take away the experience if I just turn God mode on. But I did want like an experience boost and like I think it was called Gil. It was like the currency, like gold or something, you know. I put that boost on, and it corrupted my save file, and that hurt pretty bad. It was a good lesson. Cheaters never win. Even though they do often win, because, well, anyway. Can you beat Mike Tyson on 8-bit Nintendo? I don't know if I ever have. I don't think I ever have, to be honest, man. I feel like I could figure it out, but Ninja Gaiden for the Xbox is still a top 5 all game for me. Hard AF, but possibly easier than the side scroller. Okay. Eric Latax is 705 saying Pixie Bell has helped me get out of my sad phase. I've been blocked up, but now I'm better because I visited Dr. Doodoo. Is this a poop voodoo pun? Eric Latax says, let me send you back to the sad phase with a lap, dude. Boo. No, I don't actually want you to be sad. It's good that you're out of your sad phase, but I feel like this is a misery loves company moment right here. That joke. Terrible. Boo. Enjoy your lap. Wait, you use Game Shark on Final Fantasy VII? Listen. I didn't buy the Game Shark. I never wanted a Game Shark. I don't think, at least. I don't think I remember asking for a Game Shark for Christmas. But I got one. I don't know, man. The marketing was good for it, I guess. And I got a Game Shark for Christmas. And I was like, well, I might as well use it. And the game I was playing at the time just so happened to be Final Fantasy VII. And yeah, it was a mistake. It was a big mistake. It's a major learning lesson. Using cheats, even those cheats that I used, that I was trying to have like minimal effect to it, where it was just like, okay, I wouldn't need to grind as many random battles to level up a little bit, kind of thing. Even then, it just, and it was not, I should have never done it. And then of course, I don't remember using it for any other game. Maybe it's just because no other game corrupted my save file like that. I'm pretty sure I never used it again. My disappointment is immeasurable. Fair. I'm disappointed in myself, but that's the truth. Ninja Gaiden, I think, is coming to PC and Switch this year. Is it? Okay. I'm kind of curious now. So I've only ever played the old Ninja Gaidens. I'm going to pull up a screenshot real quick. And I want to compare it to the new ones. Ninja Gaiden NES. I think I only ever played the first one as well. No, actually, I think I played the second one. I don't think I played the third one, though. This is like a later level. Yeah, here we go. Like this is what I remember right here, man. Let's pull up this screenshot. Looks a little more high def. As I say that, of course, it's just a pixelated mess because that's what NES was. But yeah, you like jump on this little sign right here to jump. It was like hard to jump. Like you have to jump on like the right spot to be able to jump. Oh man. Anyway, it's just little things. Anyway, Ninja Gaiden Xbox. That's what I'm looking up. Oh, this looks fancy. Is this like a... How does this work? This almost reminds me of like 3D Castlevania or something like that. Like Castlevania 64, where I guess you're just exploring, still doing the same Ninja Gaiden-y type things, fighting bosses and stuff. The bosses in the old school Ninja Gaiden games were really tough too, man. Last, my good man, is that MSD? MSD, what up, dude? Howdy, Brian. Twitter. Yeah, let's check it out. The Metal Sonic one. Oh, what do I see here? Picture below is something both your and my own main account cannot look at. Freaking Jeff has a rank 3 6-star null. MSD, it's beautiful. Jeff Fikermiker with his rank 3 6-star null. You're right. Neither of our main accounts can look at that. Oh man. I made a joke earlier today, not on stream, that if I made a new account, I would maybe get through Act 7 100% faster on the new account than on my main account. And that picture just reminds me of that. Where, like, what if that did happen? What if I was pushing so hard? What if I get Paragon on a new account and I just never get it on my main account? This is a real thing that could happen. The games were super hard back then because of arcades. Yeah, that was definitely part of it. They learned to program games that you had to keep pumping quarters into. It took a while to program games that were easy and fun. Well, hold on. Hold on just a minute there. Easy and fun. These things don't have to be, you know, it could be challenge and fun. Fun is not exclusive to easy. Some games don't have to be hard, but I think there's a lot of people that really enjoyed those hard games. But yeah, definitely arcades had an influence on the difficulty because it wasn't just about getting through the game. If you got through the game, there'd be no reason to ever put another quarter in. And if you think about it, even back then, those arcade games, they cost more than a few quarters to make. So they had to get their return on it. But that's definitely not the only reason that games were hard. It was also hard just because some of the stuff we take for granted today, like saves, a lot of games didn't have, like, even like checkpoints and stuff like that. They did exist back in like old games, but it was like new at the time for those old games. You know, like the stuff they were adding in, you know, I'm thinking like the Super Mario World, or even like since we're talking Sonic, the little thing that you'd walk past. That stuff existed, but not every game had it, is what I'm getting at. It wasn't just like a standard thing. Some games had passwords, but even the passwords, they were like 45 characters long, stuff that you couldn't just remember. You had to like write it down in a notebook. There was also no online guides, because some of the games are like actually pretty easy. If you watch like speed runs of these games, dude, people get through some of the games that you were like, oh wow, yeah, this is the hardest game ever. They're through it in like 6 minutes. It's just there was no like shared resources. So you have to figure it out on your own. Imagine having fun playing this game. Couldn't. If you get Paragon on a new account and not your main, I expect an account switch. If I get Paragon on a new account, I would retire that account immediately. That'd be it. I may or may not have finished Act 7 on that account and may or may not have a rank 4 already. MSD. Wow, dude. You have to use a bow and arrow to kill it. The sword doesn't do anything. What game is that? In the PS3 Ninja Gaiden Sigma 1, I hated fighting Doku's master. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never played that one. You actually have to, like, talk to NPCs to try to figure out where to go, instead of the game holding your hand and just, like, I don't know, games today, if you're not making progress, the game will give you like 60 seconds to figure out where you need to go. And then like a big arrow will pop up on screen. Like the crazy taxi arrow and be like, go this way. Go this way. You know what I mean? Like it's just such a guide. Not all games, of course. There's still games that are made super difficult, and hey, that's one of the reasons why Elden Ring is so popular, I think. But yeah. Anyway, is Jabari Panther good unawakened? I mean, personally, I only think Jabari is just all right anyway. I don't know. I have heard some people really dig Jabari. But me personally, I didn't really find her to be a champ worth investing in. I don't remember her awaken ability or how important it is to the champ, though. I think I tested her unawakened. I think she was all right. I'm not even saying she's bad. I just was saying it feels kind of average. Well, why is Streamlabs a pain to learn? I don't know what half this crap does. Yeah, Casual Cashew, it's kind of annoying, right? That's one of the reasons why I still haven't switched away from Streamlabs. I don't even want to be using Streamlabs anymore. But I'm just too lazy to figure out how to set up, like, stream elements or something. It is annoying to set up. How long do you think it will take for you to hit Paragon? On a new account or my main account? On my main account, I don't know. My main account, I might be Thronebreaker until at least 2023. I don't see any way of me getting Paragon this year. Like, I could. I'm not saying it's not possible. All I'm saying is I don't think that I will because I'm protesting it. I'm not really protesting it, but like there is a part of me that's just like, man, screw this. You tell me I need to get Paragon, I'm not gonna get it. Suck on that, even though the only one it's affecting is me. But anyway, on a new account challenge, boy, it could take a while. Thronebreaker, I legit think could be done in a matter of, I don't know. I think it'd be really tough, but I think I could get Thronebreaker in like certainly within a month. How much faster than that? I don't know. Maybe like 3 weeks. I shouldn't even say certainly, because it still depends on the champs that you get and all that stuff. So it might not even be under a month. I don't know. That's kind of what I would think would be like a really fast time. If I was gonna try to hit Thronebreaker on a new account, I'd probably say 3 weeks. Like, would be the goal. Just like 1 week was the Cav goal. Even though the first time I tried to do it, I failed. And the other times I only just barely made it. Paragon, it would take a while. It would take a while. But he's taking it to the man, and by the man he means himself. Yeah, exactly. Because all right, if let's think about this. If I started a new account, the only rank 4 that's like available immediately, and by immediately I mean, and this would still take a long time to do, long-ish time to do, is the rank up gem from Act 7, right? The rest of the bits for rank 4 resources, they were spread throughout offers and Alliance Quest, Alliance War, very small amounts in monthly events, some special events like, you know, Summer of Pain and Grandmaster's Gauntlet and all that stuff, right? Karina's challenges. It's spread kind of thinly through this stuff. The only one would really be available would be this guy right here. And then even getting a champ to rank 3 of whatever class type pops out of this crystal, I mean, I guess it wouldn't be that unreasonable to pull off, since there's the generic rank up gems right beside this thing. But still, getting 6-star champs early on is like, I feel like I would have to rank 4 someone that I wouldn't really want to rank 4, more than likely. There's also some 6-star Nexus crystals here though too. I don't know. There is also a chance that I would do an Unzo style new account challenge again too, where it wouldn't be totally free to play, and I would have some special rules in place to say like, all right, these are the points at which, you know, I spend money, like I unlock the potential, basically going full Diablo Immortal style. Because in that game, that's when you unlock spending. Like you have to, they tried to get it. It's funny, man. If you haven't played that game, I haven't either, but they tried to get around the loot box thing by saying like, instead of opening up a crystal, for example, you would pay to enter a quest, and then at the end of that quest you'd get your crystal, but the quest only takes like literally 5 minutes to do. And then they tried to say like, oh, it's not a loot box. But I would do something like that on a new account challenge, perhaps, where it's like, all right, the rewards for Act 7, Chapter 1, they're not good enough. As soon as I beat this quest, let's spend some money or something like that. That could be fun. But I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to the arena grind. Well, how many people took up someone they didn't want to have for the first rank 3 to get Thronebreaker? Yeah, I mean, for sure, there's a lot of people. Alliance Mate took up Punisher 29 as is Thronebreaker rank 3. Yeah. If I'm doing Thronebreaker on a new account, which would be more likely the option rather than going for Paragon, then I would probably have to do that myself. BG, check Twitter when you have time, please. Okay, let me see. What is this? Before unveiling who it is, can you guess which 6-star was my first ever dupe? Coincidentally, he was also my first 6-star. Love you, Kabam. Warning, sensitive content. The tweet author flagged this tweet as showing sensitive content. Well, Cyclops is my guess. Wait, we can almost see. This is the rank up screen, right? I think this is like the ISO over here, and this is like the background. What is this shape of a champion right here? I can't really tell. Did I just lose? Yeah, I also just lost this fight. All right, I'm gonna show it. Oh my God! First off, I was wrong. It was not the rank up screen and the background for that. Hold on. I don't want to lose my streak here. Okay, we're good. Dude, this is your wow. Son of freaking Karate Mike. What a beaut. What a freaking beaut. I mean, that's the thing about these new account challenges too. If that was my first 6-star, Hercules, God, you go so much further, so much faster compared to, well, like Easy just mentioned, Punisher 2099. Although there, of course, with all the buffed champions, there's definitely room for, you know, a lot of champs to work out. But anyway, stop trying with Eternity of Pain because there's no Awakening gem. Are there other reward? I can't remember. Were there other rewards that were supposed to be attached to it too? I feel like you can't make the decision to go for Thronebreaker until you see how the account shakes out, right? Sort of, Deej. Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know. That's what I said last time. And well, I didn't keep going for Thronebreaker. This next time around, with like the changes to like the early game and the changes to Act 6 and stuff like that, just all the things that have changed between now and the last new account challenge, I would maybe just commit from the start with like an asterisk of like, if this account is absolute trash, then I won't. Like if I got such unfortunate luck that I couldn't hit Cav by like a certain time, maybe like after a week or something like that, then I wouldn't keep going. But as long as I can get Cav within 7 days, then I would probably just do whatever it took to keep going. But I don't know, it's kind of unknown territory. It's funny to say that because, well, there's a lot of people that have gotten Thronebreaker over the years. Or like, what, almost 2 years that Thronebreaker's been a title. But trying to blitz it as fast as possible, for me at least, is totally unknown territory. I don't know what issues I'm going to run into along the way. So could very easily get roadblocked. So that'll be part of the asterisk of like, yeah, going for Thronebreaker, but I don't know if I can do it. So keep that in mind. UG, am I crazy for rank 3 in my APOC over Doom? Crazy? No. I probably would have recommended Doom, but APOC, one of the best champs in the game too, so. I really like having Doom at rank 3 at least, just because of the extra power gain that you have, the hidden Comet power rate. It really helps for the Doom cycle, but otherwise, both Doom and APOC, they're beasts. Would they bring Zeus to MCOC for God's sake? Is that a pun? Is that a... I feel like that was a pun. I can't tell for sure if that was intended or not, but I'm gonna boo you just on the off chance that it was. That's just gifting account. I got Van the Duck as a 5-star. Got it done, but it was slow. This year's gifting account got Claire blasting through stuff. I feel like either one of those champs would be really fun to do a new account with. Question, is Mr. Negative any good? Yes. I don't play the champ, though, so I can't tell you much more than, yes, he is a good champ. Imagine if they put Kid and play. Oh, Kid and play. Yeah, for a second there, I thought you were saying N was like an abbreviation for something. I don't even know. That's what I was trying to figure out. It'd be cool if I don't think it'll ever happen, but it would be cool if Kabam just went full like, okay, we're adding non-Marvel characters to this game. You know, it's called Marvel Cots of Champions because 99% of them are Marvel characters, but let's get funky with it. Let's add like a Earthworm Jim or something, man. Let me some APOC, but Doom is kind of something else entirely. Yeah, That sounds about right. King sending over a couple pounds saying, Twitter, please. King, let me see. What do we got here? Controversial maybe, but I've decided not to get the next milestone. Hold on, I'm dying again. I'm dead. Then I get the milestone. My roster isn't big enough, so with a basic nexus, I have an overall higher chance to get someone good from any class. Makes sense. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with not going for the best rewards. There's nothing wrong with that at all, man. Go to whatever you're comfortable going to. That's something I try to express to new players all the time, where they look at the arenas and they're like, well, I don't have the roster to get a champion from the arena. So, dude, 99% of the time when I'm grinding, I'm not grinding for a champion from the arena. You get as many milestones as you're comfortable getting, and the progress will happen. It'll just kind of naturally happen, and you won't hit a point of burnout if you're not pushing beyond what you feel comfortable pushing to. Same thing applies to all the content in the game. It is sometimes good to, you know, try to really test your limits. 'Cause that's the only way to find out if you are ready for something, but most of the time, it's fine just to chill. Get what you can get. Move on. PG, need your polling assistance. Negative versus Overseer. You saying you need some help from my poll? Easy. I suppose I can help you out with that. Sorry, I don't know why I took it to a weird place. Yeah, we'll do that in a sec. Hold on. Who's putting these awful champs in the arena, though, man? I don't want to keep fighting Guillotine. All right, let's see here. Hold on. What's the... need your polling assistance negative versus Overseer. Is the question just like who... I'm just going to word it. Who do you like better? I guess. Let me see... Mr. Negative Overseer. Polls live, people. If you have experience, even if it's a small experience, vote. Get that vote in. Kid and Play are Marvel characters? Are they really? Hey, Kid and Play. Am I thinking of the wrong? Hold on a second. Yeah, okay, this is what I was thinking of. They added these characters to the Marvel universe or something, or was it Marvel before it was this? Because I remember these movies, House Party movies, right? Hold on a sec. Kid and Play Marvel. Let me open up on the other browser too, so we can get some better pictures here. Kid and Play Marvel. I think those were the names of it, at least. What? Dude, you gotta be kidding me. That's pretty awesome, dude. It's a house party with Kid and Play. Wow. The crossover event that I never knew existed. Holy crap. I had no idea. Eric the Tax is sending over 5 saying I wanted to make food today. I got stopped by some contest champion. Apparently it was the Sun's pot. I wish that the joke you said was actually funny. But it's okay. I don't blame you. I blame everyone else for encouraging these jokes that are clearly the worst. You can get your food. Walk to a drive-thru for all. Actually, don't walk to. That's probably dangerous. But you can walk somewhere to get your food. You can come back afterwards. Make it a lap, boo. Okay. The poll. Okay, more votes for Mr. Negative, although it's fairly close. 57% negative, 43% Overseer. It's basically a 50-50 right there. With a very slight edge. It's rough. I really like my Overseer on both accounts. I have no experience with negative, but know from Munash and others that he's super good. And his personal preference, or who do you think is better? P.S. You can stick your pole in my face anytime. So I also don't have much experience with either champ, actually. And it's hard for me to not have bias against Mr. Negative because I'm really not a huge fan of the odd way that he looks. Again, it's not that it really bothers me like on like short play sessions or whatever, but I just don't want to look at the negative effect in the long term. But I'm trying to get rid of my bias on this and just answer from what I've seen more of. I feel like I've seen more Overseer use. So I feel like I would have to vote Overseer. But yeah, definitely don't trust my opinion on it. Like I said, I'm not experienced. That's just what I've seen, what I've noticed as an onlooker. Walk through a drive-through? Oh, man. Yeah, walk through it as soon as I finish going through puberty. 43% positive. Oh, man. I can't boo you for that because it's true. 55 negative. Well, 44 positive. BJ, next time you do a new account challenge crystal opening, hit me up and I'll temporarily boost your luck by around 690%. Okay, we'll have to do that. I would like 690% luck. I walk through and you could just run. I feel like that's more effort. I'd rather just walk. Definitely aren't allowed to walk through a drive-through. They also won't serve you in a shopping trolley. I have sort of walked through a drive-through before. There was a Burger King that we used to go to all the time. It was right next to a GameStop, and we would always walk to the GameStop or ride our bikes to the GameStop. And then since Burger King was right there, you know, like that would be like the lunch we would get. Me and my buddies, you know. And yeah, I don't know, just like 13-year-old humor at its best. We're like, oh, what if, since we can't drive, what if we just rode our bikes through the drive-through instead? Ended up not being that funny, but we still got our food. Maybe they just felt bad. They were like, oh, just get these kids out of here. Give them their food. Poll, did you like my joke? I'm not going to make that poll. We don't need to. 100% of voters say no. Twitters, please. Cheese McGriddle. What do you have on the Tweeterverse for me? Do you have a different name on Twitter? I never remember the different Twitter names, so you may have to remind me because I don't see Cheese McGriddle. Did I just die again? Son of a... Yeah, I don't see any Cheese McGriddle on the Twitter. Colonel Sanders sending over $1 saying, Brian Grant of contestchampion.com. How are you tonight? Who is this? I've been there before. It's okay to cry. Oh. I really needed to hear that. Thank you. Anyway, I wanted to ask you why it's been over 4 hours and it's still fully erect. Seriously, what is going on? All I had was a can of beans. They weren't even Pintos. Those are sexy. Okay, I'm not a doctor, but if it's been 4 hours, you may need to seek medical help. Maybe in the nearest emergency room near you, especially if it happened just from eating a can of beans. Yeah, that's my advice. Once again, stressing I am not a doctor. Thank you very much, Mr. Sanders, for the buck. Casual Cashew sent over a buck as well. Casual Cashew saying, Count Fugula, request your eyeballs on Twitter if you'd be so kind. Okay. Also, Cheese McGriddle saying, okay, I think I see yours as well. Let me check yours first. What do we got here? Quick, I need help. I just dropped the Grandmaster on this poll. What is my best choice? P.S. I'm not an alliance, nor want to be. Here are my other polls so far. Okay, actually, I'm getting destroyed by this void. I need to handle this first. I really should have juiced up before dropping that special too. Come on, I need damage. And not recoil damage. I'm melting. We made it. Okay. What do we have here? Let's see. Okay, let's see. So not in an alliance. I would say go with Venom Pool. Of these three, I think he's the best of the bunch. I don't even think you could make a case for 5-star Silver Surfer, to be honest. Even if you're in an alliance, I don't think you should worry about 5-star Prestige at this point in the game. Prestige will happen naturally as you rank up 5 stars and start to pull 6 stars. You want to just focus on getting through content. I know you're not in alliance. I'm only saying this for other people. That are seeing this and thinking, oh, but what if I see a 5-star Silver Surfer? I would say don't waste your time with 5-star Silver Surfer. Venom Pool is the pick here, in my opinion. That is what I would go with. Nice Falcon Pool there. Hey, speaking of Overseer, cool man, grats on the crystals, but yeah. Venom Pool, he's actually a beast. Really good for variants and some other areas of the game as well. Alright, let's see here. Casual Cashew. It was 103 degrees today, so Count Fugula needed a new spot to chill. And Fugula can't stand this heat either. Wait, what is this? He was only in there for the time it took to make the video. Don't call PETA. Oh, okay. This is a fridge? Fug in the fridge. You put your dog in the fridge? The dog might have enjoyed that, so I'm not even mad. I'm just surprised. I don't know. I'm trying to think about, like, if it was really hot, would I enjoy being put in the fridge? And if I could fit, I think that's the only thing that's kept me out of the fridge in the past, because I don't think I could fit. But still, I don't even know how to feel. Either way, as long as Fugs is okay, then hey. Cashew, thank you for the buck, dude. Eric Latax sent over to saying pancakes or waffles. I know how I feel about this, but I don't want to even send my bias out there into the world without making it a poll. Which do you like better, pancakes or waffles? Get your votes in right now. There's only one correct answer. Choose wisely. I took advice, picked the Venom Pool, then popped a 6-star crystal and got OG Groot. Oh. RIP. Well, OG Groot has been the one of the champions most eligible for a buff for the longest, so hopefully dreams come true and one day he gets it. But for now, yeah, RIP. Dude, what the heck? I'm like trying to dash back and I can't dash back away from him in time, man. Yeah. Okay, so the polls so far are surprisingly close between pancakes and waffles. 57% currently voting for pancakes. 43% currently voting for waffles. I'm gonna give this one another minute. We'll get a few more votes on this one. You know, maybe wait for someone to come back from the bathroom or something. We'll see if we can get this one up to about 100 votes. He was panting after a walk, and my niece said, "Too bad we don't have a pool for him to cool off in." Oh, dogs love pools. Naturally, my brother and I had the same idea because we're 12-year-old children. Yeah. Alright, we're up to 91 votes currently. Looks like things are siding more with pancakes, it seems. Dogs love pools though, man. We always had, or like we didn't have like an actual human-sized pool growing up, but we would get like those kiddie pools. And just you know, fill it up in the backyard with a hose, and all the dogs we had, they always loved just jumping around and then eventually laying down in the pool on a hot summer day. Gee, my good loyal sir, what is your opinion on Nightcrawler? I kind of like Nightcrawler, but he's really just a defender. I made a Horseman Norseman Nightcrawler video that you should check out if you want to see Nightcrawler with some support backing him up. He's actually actually does quite a bit of damage, but the reality is he's mostly just a defender. Other mutants are better offensively. Okay, we got our 100 votes, and look at this, guys. YouTube still does not make it 100%. I stopped it on exactly 100 votes. 56 for pancakes, 43% for waffles. YouTube, that only makes 99%. I'd understand it if there was rounding issues going on. There's nothing to round. Implying kids aren't humans. Well, yeah, not yet. They gotta grow up first. Anyway, how do I ban 56% of people in the chat? I think I made the mistake of making this poll anonymous. I don't know if there was an option to do anything otherwise. No, looks like it's always anonymous for every one of these polls. That's a shame, because I'd really like to ban 56% of people right now. What kind of monsters are you? Waffles are, in every single way, 1,000 times better than pancakes. The heck is wrong with people? How did pancakes win this poll? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, Messiah sent it over. Sorry, I lost it for a minute there because I really hate pancakes. Listen, I went to IHOP, and this is maybe where all pancake stories go south. Because I went to IHOP, and just bad experience. I don't want to get into the details, but let's just say bad experience. Anyway, Messiah sent it over 5 saying hashtag Messiah for mod poll. I can't do that poll because everyone's gonna vote yes. I think that's an absolute win. People would vote yes, but that's the problem. That's why I can't do it. That's why we have to play the Cav Crystal game. It's almost time, man. We still need to wait a few more weeks for the next month. It's gonna feel so cool when it happens, man. The thing is, no one ever knows when it will happen, but one day Messiah will be a mod. Or blame Kabam if it doesn't happen. It ain't my fault. I'm trying to get 6 stars. Oh, man. I can't do it on account of it wouldn't be fair. Everyone would vote yes. Or, I mean, you know, it'd be like 90% yes. You'd have some people that are like, no. But I can't do it. Sorry, Messiah. Thank you very much for another 5, though. You're literally talking about same ingredients, but in a different shape. Well, that shape is way cooler. It has pouches to hold things. Like, what kind of pants are better? Pants with pockets or pants without pockets? With pockets! Yet everyone voting for Pancakes apparently doesn't like carrying a phone with them. Where are you gonna put it? You got no pockets. Just trying to stack odds in my favor? Oh, I know. I'm on to you. Always trying to change the rules of the game in some way. My grandpa made me pancakes all the time. We had fun all the time. He's gone now. Maybe attribute pancakes to us making pancakes. I mean, that's fine. That's fine as a reason to like pancakes, I suppose. But you guys should have been making waffles the whole time. I'm just saying now. Oh, man. I'll put it in my merce. The pancakes don't have those, though. It's nothing. Pancakes, it's like wearing latex pants. That's it. Aldi, why did the M&M go to school? He wanted to be a smarty. Yeah, I almost hit the laugh track on that one. That would have been a mistake. That doesn't even deserve a laugh track. Boo, dude. Now I want candy. Thanks a lot. BG must not like me. What are you talking about? Are you saying that because I missed one of your other messages or something? I'm outnumbered here, dude. There's over 300 people. I'm trying to read as many as I can. Complaining about not getting a message read does not help anyone. Waffles have pockets? They sure do. Pancakes are bread? Are we all talking about the same foods? Yeah, wait. Yes? I don't know. I feel like I could have said something else about the pancakes, but that would have maybe messed up my argument for waffles. So I'm just going to say yes. BG, how about an age range poll of the chat? I'm 51, by the way. It'd be hard to do that. I mean, I think I have oh man, I don't even remember how to dig them up. But I have, like, YouTube gives me age stats. Let's see. What's your age? Let's see. How do we do this? What are the age ranges? Let's say under 21. 21 to 30? I only have 4 options. It feels like I don't have enough categories. I could do like 30. I don't want to just do like. You did this poll 2 days ago? The age range poll? I could definitely have not. Under 18, 18 to 25, 26 to 34, 35 to 6. Well, it would just be 35 plus. Because you could be over 60. We have polled ages before in progression. I definitely didn't do a age poll recently. If I did one in the past. 18 to 40. See, those are too big of categories. I don't know. I think I'm gonna skip the poll just because I feel like I can't get the categories in a good spot. 61 years are banned from the stream. It is known. Hell no. We respect the elders around here. Armand, send over to... Oh, wait. Hold on. Well, all right. Let me read this one first. But there was another one that came in here. But Armand, thank you for the Tuesday and happy weekend, BG. Who's your favorite DC character or characters? Armand, here's the thing. I play this Marvel game every single day, and I only barely know some of the Marvel characters in this game. I can't even say I know all the Marvel characters in this game. Not without the help of Aunt May. I'm not a big, like, comic fan necessarily. I'm also not, like, a comic hater. Like, these characters, it definitely makes the game better that these characters all exist in some form outside of this game. Gives them more life for sure. Makes them more unique for sure compared to like a generic game. But what I'm trying to say is, like, before playing MCOC, I knew of like the most popular X-Men and maybe like a handful of other Marvel characters. When it comes to DC characters, I know Batman, I know Superman, I know The Flash, Joker, Lex Luthor, because those are in those, you know. Maybe I'll just say Mr. Freeze is my favorite, just because Arnold played Mr. Freeze, or better yet, the Penguin, because Danny DeVito played the Penguin in some of the old Batman movies. But yeah, I don't really know any cool characters from DC outside of those. You know, Wonder Woman and Green Lantern. Green Lantern's DC? Thought that dude was Marvel. I'm joking, but only half joking. If someone asked me, is Green Lantern Marvel or DC, I'd have to think about it for a minute. I'd answer DC at the end, I think. I would have to think about it for a minute. You'd know Aquaman. Okay, yeah. Aquaman. I've heard of Aquaman. Haven't seen that movie, but I've heard of the movie. The dude who plays Aquaman, he looks massive. He looks cool. So, I'm effing triggered right now. Well, not a giant comic fan, but I now watch the MCU movies and get excited when I see a character I know from MCOC, because otherwise would have no idea who they are. Yeah. But alright, Armand, sorry that I don't know any of the actual characters to give you a more interesting answer, but yeah. He's ignoring my message on purpose. Caveman, I was getting to you, dude. I was reading Armand's first, but Caveman sending over 20 big ones. Caveman, thank you, dude. Saying waffles are better in every way. Why would I be ignoring this message? This is a wonderful message. It's true. They are better in every way. Except taste. Okay. Okay, dude. First off, you had it right the first time. They do taste better than pancakes. There's no way! Dude, pancakes, they just taste like... Pancakes taste like food that you eat when you don't have teeth. Because you don't even need to really chew pancakes. They're just like this flat piece of mush. It's like prison food or something, man. I imagine. Not that I've been, but I imagine like that's the sort of... Disgusting. Still can't believe pancakes won the poll. Ridiculous. It's the most ridiculous thing that's happened in all of the 2020s so far. And yes, I'm aware there was a pandemic. I want to do a bigger poll somewhere. I might make a community tab poll. Pancakes or waffles. People who didn't tune into this live stream are going to be like, what the hell is BG talking about, man? Why is he talking about pancakes and waffles? I feel like we just needed more voters. That's all. There's just it's a small sample size in here. We need thousands to weigh in on this, and then I feel like we'd come to the correct conclusion that waffles are indeed better. Pancakes are just hospital food. Schlirim, that is the best thing you've ever said. True. All right, Messiah sent it over 10. Another 10. Messiah, thank you, dude. Saying, why are y'all doing this to BG? Y'all know he old and can't remember stuff. Hey, I'll have you know, I was once young and couldn't remember stuff either, all right? Age has nothing to do with it. Oh, man. I feel like I did have a good memory as a kid. And then what happened is I didn't sleep. I stayed up all night playing video games. And the only thing I could ever remember were the video games that I stayed up all night playing. And that was it. That was what I used every ounce of memory on. It was like Diablo 2. And you know, classic World of Warcraft. That was it. Oh, man. Anyway, Messiah, dude, thank you for another 10, dude. Appreciate it, man. Twitter poll tomorrow? We need even bigger than Twitter. I don't know if I'm going to make this poll, but probably not, but I'm tempted. People would totally understand what BG was talking about. Food streams are almost as common as MCOC streams. That's true. We do talk a lot about food. BG, you're saying pureed food? That's for people with no teeth? That's basically pancakes right there, as far as I'm concerned. Pancakes is like pureed food in a whoopee cushion form. It's an edible whoopee cushion without the fun. That's a pancake. Lorson sending over to saying hashtag do it already, damn it. Hashtag you know what. Hashtag pancakes are better. You talking about Messiah with those hashtags? And also wrong. Pancakes definitely are not better. Here's the thing. What if I make the poll and even more people vote for pancakes? I don't know if I want to live in that world. Maybe I just need to be, you know, like the whole ignorance is bliss thing. I just want to just... Alright, I've just locked it into my brain that everyone universally, even if you went to Mars, thinks that waffles are better because they are. And I'm good again. The whole world is right. That's it. I don't need to make a poll. I don't need to know how other people feel. I already know. Everyone likes waffles. The last poll, people were just joking, obviously. It was just a joke. Waffles are for sure better, and everyone knows it. French Toast just entered the chat. Which do you prefer? Waffles? Pancakes? French toast? New poll is out. Waffles are pancakes with trauma, but man, I want that trauma because waffles over pancakes. MSD. Thank you for saying that. BG definitely had a bad childhood pancake experience growing up. He's been forever scarred by that. I definitely have. Alright, that's all the milestones. I don't know if I'm going to hit milestones in the other rant. No, I think I'm good there. Alright, I'm not ending the stream just yet. But I'm going to spin out 2 crystals tonight. And if either one of them lands on 225 units, we'll pop a calf. I'm really interested in this poll, though. Let's see. Alright, the 2 crystals are loaded in. Let's check on this poll. Wow. Poll results so far. 26% waffles. Now 28% waffles, 30% pancakes, and 43% French toast. French toast is destroying. If either one lands on 225, you will eat a waffle. I want to go buy waffles right now. Be honest, man. You guys are making me want some waffles. I no longer believe in miracles after looking at this poll. Oh, man. So, I'll be honest with you guys. I've never really been into French toast. I get the appeal to French toast because it's fun eating things that you can hold in your hand, like the you know. I mean, I know some people would probably still cut it up with a fork and knife or whatever, but the French toast that I'm aware of is like the little strips of French toast that you would then like dip into you know, syrup or whatever, and then eat it that way. Which is fun, almost Dunkaroo-esque. But I've never really been a fan of French toast. My vote here is still waffles, 100%. But I'm not as mad. It's the pancake thing that bothers me. I'm not as mad that people are voting for French toast. I'm ending the poll. Armand sent over another 2 saying, should have led with this one. Your fave Marvel hero. Oh, shouldn't have done that either. I'm sorry. Oh, wow, look at that. We had exactly 100 votes on that last poll, too. Favorite Marvel hero. Well, Man-Thing is a hero. To us all, right? Look at this beautiful creature. So I've never read a Man-Thing comic or seen the Man-Thing movie or anything like that. But in MCOC at least, this is my favorite character. And like I said, he is a hero. So technically it's Man-Thing. That said, like, I don't know my actual favorite. So growing up, I actually collected Wolverine comics. Even though I never cracked any of them open. I never read a single Wolverine comic. And I had comics like 1 through 150 before I stopped collecting. I think I technically, in my closet here, even have a couple of special edition comics. I don't know why I still have them. But they're Wolverine comics. I liked Gambit growing up as well. I just thought he was cool, man. He just looked cool. His abilities seemed cool. So yeah, I was a fan of Gambit. And then I don't know. I the only comics that I've really ever read were like the long shot comics. If you Armand, I don't know if you saw I made a video of like the long shot, his origin, and like an origin review video of like connecting things in the comics to his in-game abilities and stuff. And I had to read like 50 or so comics to understand long shot in the comics. And he was pretty sweet, actually. Yeah, I had a pretty good time doing that. So kind of long shot might be. He's definitely one of my more favorites. Karnak, too. I had a Karnak poster for a while. He just seemed cool. But I don't really know a whole lot about him. I looked up like a little Wikipedia thing on him once. That was about it. So yeah, at least I know a little bit more about Marvel than DC. But not even that much. But dude, thank you very much for another 2. Alright, let's crack open this first crystal here. All we need is 1 hit of 225 on either of these crystals. And then we'll take it to the Cavs. Lorson with another 2 saying, hashtag enough with the rigged polls. Hashtag Smurf. Hashtag night. All right, Lorson. If you're heading out, night, dude. There will be no one turned into a Smurf tonight, though. But thank you very much. Those polls were rigged, too. I can't believe how many people voted for pancakes. Ugh. Okay, Chris Evans is on YouTube, and I gotta see America's ass later, goobers. What, Pixie Bell? Alright, let's get these units. Come on! Nothing but gold on the first one. Rip. Really wish more people watched that long shot video so we can get more like it. You know, eventually a lot of people did end up watching it. How many... well, I don't even know if the number of views or anything to go by, because I think it's also like a default video on the channel that I just never updated. So I think when people click on my channel, it counts as a view for it. I don't know. Let me go look it up though. Contest champion long shot. Oh wow, yeah, it's got 73,000 views. I thought it got up to like 40,000, which I was still kind of happy about, but. Huh! Oh, son of a... I wasn't paying attention, dude. I wasn't seeing how slow it looked like it was gonna stop. Oh my god. It's been a while since I got trolled like that. All because I wasn't looking. Son of a... Okay. It's just, even though it got a good number of views eventually, it's still really hard to justify the amount of time it went into making it. It would have had to have gotten even more views. Like, that's a lot of views for an MCOC video. Like 70,000. That's a lot. But it was still like... I think that one was like 200... No. No. That one was like 70 hours of work, I think. Yeah. I think that one was like 70 hours of work. The one that was like 200 hours of work was the Pursuit of Immortality one. So it's just a lot of work to make that kind of video. I don't know. It was fun. I do kind of want to do more of those because I did feel like I was learning something. Did feel more connected to you know, Marvel in a way, for sure. But it's just a lot of work, man. What can I say? I am working on other stuff. I know I keep saying that. You'll see eventually. And I think it'll be even cooler than the long shot video. But we'll see. For some people it will be. For others, you might hate it. And that's the exciting part, I guess. Sick. You're either really gonna like it or you're gonna be like, you idiot. It's fun making stuff, guys. 2 hours for a video? Why? I don't know, man. Are you saying why did I do it, or why? Anyway, either way, I don't know. But on that note, guys, it is getting to be a little bit on the late side here, so sadly, no Cav Crystal tonight. How many hours does it take as far as editing and so forth goes per video? I mean, it varies so much per video. So like a standard Alliance War video, including the time recording, the time editing out, just some little things in the video, like the in-between fights and paths, just to make the video flow a little bit better, and doing the commentary, making a thumbnail, all that stuff. It was about 2 hours in total for an Alliance War video, which is pretty easy as far as making a video goes. Crystal openings, of course, those are super easy because, well, I mean, for the most part, what you see is what you get. It's just sitting there opening up a crystal. It definitely did take longer in the beginning when I was like trying to figure out how to put characters on screen. But for the most part, yeah, crystal openings are dead simple. the champion guides, they've ranged anywhere from like a really simple breakdown of abilities that, you know, maybe took an hour to make or something, to longer ones like the Void video that I think maybe took me like 20 or 30 hours to make or something. The time when I had 8 people take over my account, that video, doing all the editing, I think that was like a solid 50 hours of just editing, and then maybe like an hour or 2 of recording prior to that and just talking with people and setting it up. So yeah, it varies a lot is what I'm saying. Yeah. Anyway, wait, BG, if you had to delete one champion from the game, who would it be and why? Quake, because I hate Quake. She doesn't feel like an MCOC character. That's it. I would go into more detail, but people have already heard me hate on Quake enough, probably. So instead, I'm just going to end the video here. I'll be back tomorrow, normal time. Before I go, though, shout out to Messiah for being tonight's biggest D. Messiah, the biggest D once again, my friend. Thank you very much. And yeah, I will, like I said, see you guys tomorrow. Thank you to everyone else as well. Have a good night. Later, everybody.